Hello, my dear student. I am Krishna Kumar. Today we discuss about the working of heart in human beings and in different mammals. Heart is a muscular organ which pumps blood to all parts of the body. The human heart is divided in four chambers: two upper chamber known as auricle and two lower chamber is known as ventricle. The upper chamber is also divided in two chambers, right auricle and left auricle, and the lower two chamber is divided in right ventricle and left ventricle. The upper chamber are also called atria. Since the ventricles pump blood in different organs, its walls are thicker than the atrium. The right and left chamber are separated by a membrane called septum. It prevents the mixing of oxygenated blood with the deoxygenated blood. With the upper chamber and the lower chamber are separated by the valve, bicuspid and tricuspid valve. When we see the working of the heart of the human, first we see here these blood vessels as artery and vein is connected to the all organ of our body with the lungs, heart, liver, kidney and other kind of the organs are connected with the blood vessels. But the artery is connected with the veins with the blood capillaries. These are very thin blood vessels. Now we see the working of heart. When the left auricle relaxes, the oxygenated blood from the lungs flows into the left auricle through the pulmonary vein. When it contracts, the left ventricle expands and the blood flows into the left ventricle. Then the left ventricle contracts and the oxygenated blood is pumped out through the aorta to all parts of our body. The blood is distributed to each and every part of our body. After circulating through all parts of the body, the deoxygenated blood enters the right auricle through the vena cava. There is the two kind of the vena cava, superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. The superior vena cava collects the deoxygenated blood from the upper part of our body, and the inferior vena cava collected the blood from the lower part of our body. When the right auricles contract, the right ventricle expands and the blood flow into it. This takes place simultaneously. The upper part when contract, the lower part get expand, and when the lower part get contract, then the upper part of the heart will be get relaxes. Then the right ventricle contract and the blood is pumped to the lungs through the pulmonary artery. In the lungs, carbon dioxide is removed and oxygen is absorbed again, and the oxygenated blood again enters the left auricle, and the process is repeated throughout the life. Since blood flows through the heart twice in one cycle, that's why it is called double circulation. of blood. Lymph. It is colorless fluid present in intercellular space. It is also known as the tissue fluid. It is formed from the plasma which is escapes from the capillaries. Lymph drains the lymphatic capillaries which forms lymph vessels and joins into large veins. Lymph transports digested fats and drains excess fluids from intercellular space back into the blood. It contains lymphocytes which kills the germs and protect our body. In different vertebrates, there are the different kind of heart with the different chamber. Heart of mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles and fishes are also different with a different chamber. The heart in mammals and birds. In birds have four chambers and the right and left sides of the heart is separated by a septum. This prevents mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood and provides efficient supply of oxygen. This is necessary because they need more energy to maintain their body temperature, because these such type of mammals are the hot blooded. The heart in amphibians and reptiles have three chambers and allows some mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood because they do not use energy to maintain their body temperature. Their body temperature is the same as the temperature of the surrounding. Such type of animals are cold-blooded animals. Their body temperature fluctuate according to the environment, so that to maintain their body temperature, the heart is divided in three chambers. The heart in fishes have only two chambers and blood is oxygenated in the gills. So in the fish, the blood is entered only one times into the heart and the oxygenated blood is remains into their gills. And that's why the circulation of blood in fish is known as single circulation of blood. So these are the different heart types of the heart which are present in different organisms such as in mammals, amphibians, reptiles or pisces means fishes. Thank you dear student for watching my video. Again I come with the new video in the next class. Thank you.